I'm trying to film this with my left hand. I started the finger on the at thing. There was 1.3 million people at the start, and there's only 686,000 now, and it's only been 18 minutes. So I'll try to keep you guys updated, but there's only so much I can do since my right hand is stuck to this thing. I got 3 lives. I didn't pay for any of them. I just I played the game to get lives. We'll see how long I can last. We are about to cross the first 30 minutes. There's only 563,000 people still in play. I would imagine, my guess is this is going to go up to 3 days, because that seems to be about where most people break, or the vast majority of people break. Let's see, there's still a long road on this yet. I think anyone who thinks that this is going to be over quickly is wrong. About to hit 30 minutes here. Still got 3 lives. 30 minutes. There it is. We're about to hit an hour in. A little over 1 million people have been eliminated by now. There's only 335,939 people still playing. There was 1.355 million people when it started. Thus far in the first hour, I had like an allergy attack. I was dealing with that. Went and got myself a glass of water. I still have all my hearts, so that's good. I had to drop out of my comedy show tonight because, well, I might have something big coming up, and I can't afford to even chance getting COVID. So even though they're following COVID rules, I couldn't chance it. As you can see, about to hit an hour. There you have it. Still got 3 lives. Hand is cramped up a bit. There's my water. Oop. First hour in. Alright, so my allergies are still bothering me. Alright, I'm gonna put this down. I lost my first life. I have 2 more. Unfortunately, if another finger touches the app, you lose a life. And I knew that from playing it, but unfortunately my thumb slipped and just touched the app, so there it is. First life down. Now, it happened right after I was putting the camera down. Hour in, 297,000 people still in it, so got a long way to go. We're about 90 minutes in now, 1 hour 26 minutes, almost 1 hour 27. Still have 2 hearts left, still playing. There are only 163,000 people still in it at this point. And scrolling at the top, I've got fun things planned. Stay alert. So, who knows? It could change into something else at any moment. I assume that it would. I assume he's got stuff planned that we couldn't foresee. That way someone couldn't set up, a robot to, snag everything. We are 90 minutes in, and for the first time ever during this, I have to go to the bathroom. So we'll see how this goes. So I'm happy to report going to the bathroom went fine. We've got a shelf over the toilet, and so I just placed my phone on the shelf, and it was easy peasy. I thought about this beforehand, actually, and proof of concept seemed to work. Although I didn't test it, but 1 hour and 38 minutes in. 114,757 people still in the game. I'll feel better when we're down to like 10,000. Alright, we are officially 2 hours in, and there are still 114,757 people in it. No one has gone out in like the last, 30 minutes or so, so I think we've got a real hardcore group of people doing this, so it might go beyond 3 days. Just food for thought. I'm not certain coffee was the right idea, because as I understand it, it has like a laxative quality to it, and I'm not certain how I've never wiped left-handed, is what I'm saying. It hasn't come up yet, but it very well might. Sorry to be gross. 2 hours in. Still have 2 hearts. We're alright. I've got Pink Floyd The Wall playing the entire album, which will put me well into hour 3, if not, closing in on hour 4. All right, we are 2 hours and 17 minutes in, and for the first time ever, we are less than 100,000 competitors. There's 99,096 still left. Still a long way to go. Oh, 97,000. People are dropping off. Again, I'll feel better when we're below 10,000. That's when the true hardcore people will still be here. I don't know what's changed, but we're dropping numbers rapidly. We're at 49,443 right now. So in the last 20 minutes we've lost, I don't know, like 20,000 or so. Which, this small of a pool at this point, is quite a lot. We are 2 hours and 59 minutes, about to hit 3 hours into this, and there are only 15,385 people left. This is just the beginning, you know? We still got 15,000 people left. There could be someone out there like a Mark Robler that has figured out a way to have, you know, a stylus on their phone that's controlled by a robot arm, and there's no way I'm going to be able to beat it, but I'm going to try. I figure that's the only way someone would be able to do this in shifts and take turns and have, you know, but you still have some human error. No cramps yet, 3 hours in. Alright, we are 3 hours and 23 minutes in. I finished Pink Floyd's The Wall, and I have moved on to Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Mix Volume 1 and 2, full soundtrack. There's still 14,125 people in. These people are getting hardcore. Alright, we're at hour 4 in this thing, and I'm really starting to understand why Chandler gives up on all these competitions. Like, it's not easy. I mean, it's not exactly difficult, it's just monotonous, and, you know, my hand's cramping. I've had to take a little napkin and wipe the sweat off the palm of my hand a couple of times, but there's still 13,531 people still playing. The number doesn't go down quite as often as it once did. Again, I don't know if I'm up against a bunch of robots or if it's people just as dedicated or more so than I am. 100 grand is a life-changing amount of money. I'm gonna stick with it as long as I can. Well, tragedy has struck. I went to the bathroom and I undid my pants, and I cannot get them rebuttoned again with one hand. And in doing so, I almost dropped my phone and I lost some to life. So I have one life left. Not looking good for me to win this. Not looking good. I don't know if you ever tried to button your pants back with one hand being your non-dominant hand. It's difficult. So I have one life left. We're 4 hours and 22 minutes in. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. One life and probably 3 days left in this thing. Only 4 hours in. There's still 10,298 people in this. We're not even below 10,000 yet, so my odds have dropped considerably. Alright, we are approaching 5 hours in. Still have one life left. 4 hours, 47 minutes in. There's still 8,378 people on, so still a long way to go. We'll see. At least we're under 10,000. I mean, we're doing fairly well. I don't know. I managed to make a post on Reddit. Just took a long time typing with one hand, and it's non-dominant. Haven't done that since college. Alright, we are 6 hours in. There are 6,152 people still in it, and I looked it up, and the first time he did this, it was for 25,000, and he called it at 70 hours. There's still 4 people left at 70 hours, and he gave them each 20,000. I think it's safe to say that I'm not even a tenth of the way done here. I would imagine this is probably also going to go to 70 hours, which would probably be sometime, today's Saturday, sometime Monday night? No, longer than that, Tuesday night. So Tuesday at 3 would be 70 hours. I guess we're in for the long haul. Let's see. I just got to make certain that my phone stays charged. So every couple hours I got to plug it in for an hour. So I can't see what the charge is. They left that off the app. So if I want it to be mobile, I have to unplug it. If I want it to sit there, I can either try to plug it in and risk dying, or I don't know. Let's see. 6 hours, one heart, 6,125 people still playing. By the way, opening that one-handed, that was difficult. That less so, but that I had to put it on the floor, wedge it between my feet, and turn it with my non-dominant hand. That was difficult as shit. Well, this isn't looking good. It just literally just stole a life from me. I have none left. It just, out of nowhere, one was counting down, and it just stopped counting down, and then took a life from me. And I have no lives left. I don't know what happened, but it literally, there was one right over here, and it was counting down, and then just stopped. I had 4. It went 5, 4, and then took a life from me. So I have no lives left. Out of nowhere, I have no lives left. For no reason. It must be the glitch everyone's talking about. He's added a new thing. I don't know if I can capture it or not. There's, we're a little over 7 hours in, and now there are bombs. And they come up, and here's one. There you go. And it just destroys everything in its path. 3,617 people still in. So just, I suppose if you had a robot that was just programmed to go to any color change, that would defeat it. So, I don't know, we'll see. Well, unfortunately it glitched a second time and booted me out of the game, so there's only like 2,000 people still left in, which I gotta say, I mean, even though it glitched twice and kicked me out, I mean, to make it down to like the last 2,000, it's pretty cool. I don't know if I would have lasted 70 hours or whatever like the last one, but I mean, I certainly would have tried, you know? I guess it's nice to not have my hand cramping up anymore. But at any rate, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, click the like button, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll catch you guys next video.
Love it.